Husbandos and waifus, what's going on? My name is HERMSAUR and welcome to another reaction review of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Sorry this video is a little bit late. I was doing some very serious work projects that needed to be done ASAP since I was off week last week. So a lot of catching up to do, but I at least got the first stuff done. Now we are here for this anime. What's going to happen? I'm curious. We see some backstabbing bullshit from friends. The connections that Rimiru is getting is powerful, even though this is all built up. Trust me, even though I haven't read the manga, I know it's going to be a great time. Now, I've been getting comments like, I know you asked for no spoilers, so I'm gonna put a spoiler warning. You fucking bitch. Anyways, guys, before we hop into this reaction review, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's be real, it's not happening, but please prove me wrong. So, let's hop into this episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. All right, I forgot. They said Jura Tempest is going to fall or some shit like that. NANI?! Such a small demon lord. the more confused they're going to, because they're like, how is he friends with so many powerful beings? Veldora about to pull up. Oh no, she's asking for a fight with Veldora. Veldora just reading manga. That reaction, dude. Veldora, best boy. Also, this opening is such a fucking banger. I mean, technically, that's what happened. They did send an army to attack Tempest. That's kind of a good plan. Typical government shit. I love how they're just talking about him while he's there. Veldora is such a simpleton. I want to know, like, the power levels of Veldora versus a demon lord. But then I can't say that because someone's gonna spoil it. Oh, what a good friend! King Gazel. Big brain! Yeah, Claymore, bitch ass! We gotta fight him. To be honest, like, even though this is, like, all dialogue, it's so intriguing and it's so good. It's hype. Hype dialogue. Start a civil war within. Don't be scared, Yomi, the king! Ooh. He about to grab that booty, boy! Like I care. That's actually a pretty decent answer, too. He's definitely stupid. He has good backing, for sure. And the backing of Rimiru. Hey, damn, and even has a friend of King Gazelle! Let's go! Aw, they fucking. Yeah, there always has to be some perks into joining, and even though he's behind on the news, he's actually super clutch as well. Dude, that's casual anime fans right there. Looking for action. Sleeping like Gobta. What is up with that evil ass laugh? But you know, to be fair, he has every right to hold suspicion at first. He's new to this. Ooh, real questions. But you know, that's a fair question to ask. But you know, he's playing devil's advocate, which is needed in this meeting for sure. I feel like with a lot of nations, it comes with most nations, the reason why they start war and why they wager war is because of the fear of something dangerous happening, especially if a nation becomes too powerful. I mean, we've seen that with our own government. We've seen that with many governments. And of course, since Jura Tempest being a brand new nation, people would be on their toes about it, especially since they're monsters, especially within a different race versus the human race. Why not? You know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Hell yeah, man. Fuck the church. You know, to be fair, even though, you know, he's being questionable, people will find it annoying. He has every right to ask this because in situations like this, especially involving a whole country, questions need to be asked. Clarification is needed for something like this because if you don't even know, you might make a decision that might fall apart. Even though Rimiru has the trust of so many people and you look at it like, look at all this trust, it doesn't matter. You have to worry about your people, you have to worry about your country, your nation, etc. The daughter making it fall apart. Yeah, that's a very important question. Yeah, answer's always simple with Rimuru. Absolutely. True. True. That's very true. A demon lord wanting peace? Very rare. Rimuru's like, oh yeah, for sure, dude. Yay! Super hype! Is Gopta still sleeping? Are dwarves considered human? I will when he pissed me off. Man, fuck the margin. That's true. That's true. It's quality, not quantity. Speak your shit, Rimiru. That was a good ass meeting. That was a hype meeting, which I really, really liked. Please save Milim. Please save Milim. Claymore don't give a fuck. Claymore a little bitch. Walpurgis. Whatever Walpurgis is gonna be sounds fucking insane. Wait, so he thinks she's actually dead? Yeah, Milim not to be fucked with. Bitch! Claymore! Bitch ass! Man, this episode was actually fucking solid. Considering that it was mostly just dialogue and build-up. This meeting, 3 episodes long, right? But within those 3 episodes, we're learning so much of how Rimuru is going to handle now him reawakening as a demon lord and how he's going to use his powers, him forming these relationships with other human nations, which is needed. And I just think this was just really, really well put together, well needed for what's going to come this season. I think there's going to be so much craziness, especially since they're planning to go head to head against Claymore bitch ass. And it looks like the Majin is going to be another obstacle that they're going to have to overcome. There's going to be so many things that they are going to have to do. So much training that needs to be done for them to be able to successfully go along with this plan. I mean, their plan seems well thought out. How they're going to push Yom as the new king of Falmouth, how they're going to start a civil war with Falmouth, which is exactly what is planned. Typical government shit of how they're trying to skew the story to make it fit better for Rimuru to be able to move and create the world that he wants. Of course, them looking at Rimuru, the elven guy, keep forgetting his name, always looking at it. You know, it was really good for him to hold suspicion. Obviously, he needs to make the decision if his kingdom is going to be alongside with a kingdom of monsters, a nation of monsters. Like, of course, that would be very iffy because for a long time, whether if it's an RPG, an isekai, or whatever, monsters are looked at as inferior creatures that hunt humans and or are meant to be hunted by humans. I think it was right for him to hold his suspicions and to test Rimuru to see what he was going to do with his demon power. And I loved how Rimuru had to like release that demon lord aura in order for him to answer that, accept the question seriously. He wanted to show that what he's listening seriously as demon lord Rimuru and to answer seriously. Because if he just answered it normally, it would have just been like, can I still trust this? So in order for Rimuru to show not only that he is listening, but to show the respect and to give the proper answer, he had to release all of that aura, especially since he's new to this whole circle. But I thought that was really boss of Rimuru to do that. Still a very build-up episode. The Fall of Tempest. I wonder what that means. Even though this was titled Ramiris's Warning, or Ramiris Warning, I don't know how to properly say her name, but even though it was titled her warning was just so a small little thing in comparison to what this whole episode was about. This whole episode was just a build-up for them to kind of figure out a way for Yom to become a king. Yom's answer to Gazelle was perfect in terms of, I don't give a fuck about fighting for my people, but I don't want to let a friend down. He was entrusted with this big, heavy burden by someone he owes his life to. So I liked Yom's mindset because that's probably the perfect mindset to go into. Rather than living for other people, he's living for himself at the same time and to impress his waifu. But yeah, very interesting that it was titled Ramiris's Warning, even though it was just like a small portion of the episode. But nonetheless, really great build-up episode once again. I'm loving it. This dialogue was so hype in itself. I always like these dialogue episodes as long as they keep me entertained and they keep me intrigued into what's going to happen within the story. Fucking love it. But I feel like Gopto was a representation of people who would probably find this part, you know, a little too slow for them, but I still enjoyed it. Anyways, guys, that's my reaction review review of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that helps me a lot. Subscribe, click that notification bell, my boys. I'll catch you guys in the next.
This is the end, check it for subs, because I really need to get that dough. You won't subscribe, what the hell bruh, stop acting like a goddamn hoe. 50k subs, call me Yami so I can go beyond my own limits. 65% are not subbed and please, cause I know y'all are fucking with it. Sheesh, sheesh, please sub and thanks. Stupid.